So what gives you hope then? You said you have hope.
I just think defense, special teams are doing better. The defense is pretty good.
Yeah.
And if we can just complete a pass, it would look good. We got to complete some passes. You got to convince them that you can do something. Otherwise, it's hard to have a game that you can win.
What do you say to the fans who have lost hope? I mean, I know it's early in the season, but a lot of fans are
If
very
they're a true
upset.
Jets fan, that's not a question you ask, because they've been at it for a long time, so they know exactly what's going on. I think they're the smartest fans in the world because they do know what's going on. They know what they see it and they know it. So
Still, even though you have hope, 0-7 has to be.
well, the record speaks for itself. Yeah. But I don't go to any game thinking I'm going to lose. So I'm hopeful every Sunday.
Aaron's told us it's going to take time for him to do what he needs to do.
He said what?
He said it's going to take time for him to get things the way that he wants them.
Yeah.
Do you agree?
Listen, I'm going to the next game, and I'm hopeful that we'll win that.
But
I've been hopeful for the last 7 games too. So
who do you want to see at quarterback when you're at the next?
that's completely up to the coach. I'm not going to be involved at all in any of that. This is what they're paid to do. This is what their experts are doing, and so they'll make the right decision with what we've got. So, anyway,
Keep going.
good. Anything else for you guys? Not really, right?
There's been some controversy over Tom Brady being a working for Fox, but also working for the Raiders, being an owner.
You guys have written about that already. Yeah.
But do you share that concern that there could be a conflict of interest?
I don't have any concerns. I want to win next week. That's what I'm really focused on.
Woody, you mentioned several times stories that we've all written. What's the story that we're not writing about the Jets, in your opinion?
Oh, that's a good question.
Is it what's something that we're not
How
paying
great
attention
the ownership and management is,
How's that going?
and how they always make the right decision at the end.
Do you still believe in the decisions that you made for
I
putting
do.
who?
I think Aaron. I do believe in Aaron. I've known Aaron for, since 1996. I was a fan. I've always been a fan of him. I see the way he handles a room. If I were a player, I would respond to him because he's the real deal. No BS. There's no second agendas. What you're hearing is the truth, and a lot of times players don't get the truth. They get a lot of gobbledygook.
Everybody knows how badly you want to win. How have you been given Aaron confidence that you still believe in him? Are you telling?
I hug him every day.
Do you literally hug
I
him?
do.
And what do you say to him?
I say, keep the faith, man.
And do you really believe in it?
I do.
You do. What
I'm
is
not
it?
a liar, You may think I am, but I can't say something I don't believe.
In terms of the offense and the quarterback
Yeah.
play here, but knowing that it's such a problem.
The offense is just not clicking, and you can't run the ball if you can't pass the ball. I mean, that's football 101.
Would you guys be willing to do anything before the trade deadline to improve that, knowing that, I know financially...
I think we're looking at every option at all times. We're always scouring what's going on in football, the NFL, and elsewhere.
What's the best part about the Jets right now, in your opinion?
The fans.
On the field. What about, in terms
I think
of
the
your-
fans are the best thing we have because they are true blue, or true green.
Have you
And
talked
they have the faith in the team. And when I talked to them, I said, "You've been faithful. We've had 14 years or so of not winning, but you're still here." Well, my grandfather, my father, my kids were all Jets fans. I say, why? We're just fans. Faith, I guess it comes down to, or something. But it's really an absolute phenomenon, and it happens in sports. And it happens in other things, but particularly happens in sports. When you get this allegiance to a team, it sticks with you. It sticks with me, but it sticks with them. And I'm thankful we have fans like this. So I think they're the most important ingredient by far.
What do you players?
What do you got? Sauce and Garrett signed before the season. I don't think we've heard from
what?
you.
What about-
Sauce and Garrett, you got them signed before the season.
Yeah.
We have talked. How important was that? And do you see Brees as part of the long-term Jets?
I'm not going to speculate on Brees, but I think it's very important we sign the other two guys. Yeah, they're great talents. I mean, I've been around for a while, and they're way up there.
Would you said if you were a player, you would respond to Aaron Glenn? Do you feel like your players are responding to him?
Yes, I think they are. That's a good question. Yeah. You ask good questions.
What
Is that lucky or you always do it?
did you ever reflect back on the Aaron Rodgers decision of the offseason? I mean, do you regret that in any way?
I never look back. You have to look forward in football. You know, even when you cut players, they could be Hall of Famer. You just never know. But Aaron's playing great now. He's in a situation that's working for him.